tidy. It's a bit of a bomb site. Rubbish first. Most of this is recycling. I mean, new lens that I ordered the other day. I mean, it's on the camera now, but could be a Conker's Bad Fur Day. Laundry. Board game, which should be in the other room. Great board game, by the way, if you're looking for board games to have fun with. All sorts of shit in here, like, Jesus Christ, I just harbour so much. I'm just gonna come back when this is done.
It's also just occurred to me that I should probably do an introduction. As you can tell, I'm not the best when it comes to recording vlogs. This is new to me. My name is Hayden. I'm a Twitch streamer. I also work in TV, specifically in the esports industry. And I'm something. A technomancer, I call myself, because I get into all things technical. I'm primarily a soundie, but I do a fair bit of engineering, and cameras is a new thing I'm learning, as will lighting be. So I'm sort of teaching myself end-to-end production. I'm picking things up and learning. I do a lot of this kind of stuff. Like I did editing at university. I'm getting to grips with After Effects now. Audition is just something that I'm having to learn, but it comes naturally to me as a soundie. And having all of this knowledge is fun. Like being able to hone these skills is fun. Being able to practice with these skills is fun. And I don't always get that opportunity in my job. So I've been agonising over this video for weeks now. I've been planning on doing videos like this, and I've kind of lost track with them a bit. I shot some footage at one point when I was at work, and the whole thing came out a bit too pretentious. It was a bit wanky. So I'm just sort of freewheeling this at the moment. There's been little to no planning whatsoever. I have very little plans as to where this is going. Hence, I shot myself tidying the room earlier, because it's in need of doing, and I'm not got a lot to talk about at the moment, because I've been signed off work for a couple of weeks and I'm gearing up to go back. But there are a couple of things that I do have to talk about, which are fun. So, for example, in making this video, I've actually learned a few things. This whole shot wasn't possible a couple weeks ago. I'd been thinking about a new lens for the camera, and this is going to require a bit of explanation about cameras, so we'll save that for another time, but I can demonstrate. So let me show you why filming without this lens was an absolute headache, and if you want to understand why it's like this, I'll explain in another video if you're interested, and I'll also explain why the lighting in this video is so shit. But yeah, let me just show you real quick. So this is a wide-angle lens. For the nerds out there, it's a Canon 10 to 18mm. Usually, my go-to lens in using this camera is this Canon 50mm prime. This doesn't have a zoom. It's a fixed focal length. Let me show you what happens when I plug this lens in. So just for quick reference, this is the lens fully zoomed out. Now I'm just going to swap lenses quickly and you'll see what I mean. So, this is what the lens looks like. Again, this has no zoom on it. This is default. I can't do anything about this. The camera hasn't moved. It's in the same position it was. Only thing that's different is the lens. So, you can see why I can't film like this. But yeah, you get the gist over the camera lenses now. And other things I've been up to recently. Before I got signed off, I was working on a game. And the part of the game I worked on is now out. National Park Girls, episode 4. I was the Foley manager on that. I did the sound design, and that's what I was doing at the beginning of this video when you saw me in the car with this. My boom mic. I was recording sound effects. and it's been pretty good. I've really enjoyed working on it. It's been a fun little project. I've been learning stuff. I've been able to work with some really fun people. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And although being signed off sick for a couple of weeks has sucked in some ways, it's been great in others because I've suddenly turned round and just smashed all of these ideas out because I've had the time and I've had the capability and everything to do it. I mean, I wouldn't have dared filming without this lens. I mean, not like this. You wouldn't have been able to see the whole room. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for now. If you want to see more of the stuff I get up to in editing and some of the stuff I've been learning, let me know. Like, comment. I'm going for engagement here, so